Hello wrestling fans, the Wrestling Wizard here, and welcome to another episode of Wizard Watch, the weekly show where we take a look at the good, the bad, and the damn right wizardry moments from this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. And of course, we've got to kick things off with the good, and start off with Shinsuke Nakamura. What a promo. Loving the way they're booking the Nakamura character, well, at least over the last couple of weeks anyway. And of course, he exposed his secret, the fact that he knows Seth Rollins has a vulnerability. He has a bad back, and he went to town on this. Of course, this is translated with subtitles, but nevertheless, an intriguing storyline, and you can understand why Seth Rollins was so shocked last week and reacted the way he did, because from now on, he's got a massive target on his back, even more so, and every opponent that faces Seth for that title is going to target that back. And of course, that's exactly what Nakamura is going to do at Payback. Of course, the match between the two of them confirmed. Do I believe Nakamura is going to beat Seth Rollins? Not in a million years. I don't think it's going to happen. He hasn't been booked credible enough to this point. It's only been the last couple of weeks they've bothered, and I think that's only because they don't have too many heel workers that could oppose Seth Rollins at this stage. So it'd be a great match, looking forward to it, but it's going to be a pretty predictable outcome. Now, my next good pick for Monday Night Raw of course involved the Judgment Day, and this all started off with Sami Zayn coming down to the ring to, by the way, an amazing ovation for the Judgment Day to beat him down, for Kevin Owens to return and try and save the day, and then Mummy, Rhea Ripley, just snapped. She is literally like a mum at the end of her tether. She's had enough of Damian Priest and Finn Balor falling out, forced them to partner up to then take on Kev and Sami. Kev gets disqualified by using that cursed briefcase that Damian Priest, of course, won at Money in the Bank. And then we get Cody join the clan. Then we get Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens take on the Judgment Day. And of course, the question marks still remain. Are they going to strengthen the Judgment Day moving forward with a fifth member? Or are they going to tease the friction within the Judgment Day in regards to Damian Priest, Finn Balor and JD McDonough? What do you think? Now, my next good moment from tonight's show involves Rhea Ripley again. Now, although I wasn't a massive fan of Rhea Ripley steamrolling Candice LeRae, predictably, I think we kind of knew that was going to happen. Sad state of affairs in the women's division, it must be said. I was a fan of the fact that we saw Raquel come down the ramp, sort of hobble down the ramp on crutches, and you thought, oh no, her knee is still busted, and then swerves us, takes out Rhea Ripley, and confirms that it's now going to be Raquel versus Rhea at Payback. Now, I've got this feeling that Liv Morgan is going to get involved at Payback and potentially cost Raquel. I don't think Raquel is going to beat Rhea. Not now, anyway. And then maybe we see a heel turn. In my opinion, a much needed heel turn for Raquel. And then a feud between Raquel and Liv, maybe? What do you think? Now, I'm not going to waste time by dedicating a whole segment towards this, but how can you not love the fact that Akira Tozawa defeated The Miz due to an LA Knight distraction? LA Knight getting revenge for, of course, what The Miz did to LA Knight on SmackDown, costing him a number one contendership match for the United States title. Now, I'm not going to be too negative Nancy when it comes down to the negatives of the show. There were a couple of bits I wasn't happy with on the show, mainly in general, this whole thrown, put together team of Drew McIntyre and Matt Riddle. It's WWE screaming, we don't have a clue what to do with either of you. I mean, Matt Riddle is being booked so poorly, and Drew McIntyre as of late. And this is Drew freaking McIntyre. You need to utilise him better. I'm not a fan of this. I just hope it goes down the angle where Drew eventually turns heel and gets a much needed character change. Losing to the New Day, I get it. New Day versus, of course, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is going to be a fire match. But really, the Viking Raiders coming out and costing Drew and Riddle, it's just... ugh. If I had a throw up bucket, I'd throw it right now. I'm just really not a fan of this. Massively down on the way they've been booking Drew McIntyre. And also, I wasn't a massive fan of the whole Trish and Becky interaction tonight. Of course, Trish and Zoe coming out and interrupting Becky. Hype for the matchup, I must admit, because of course we're going to get the steel cage match at Payback to hopefully put an end to this feud. And I think this match is going to massively deliver. I'm really looking forward to that. But the whole confrontation back and forward is just drying up a little bit now and getting a little bit repetitive, in my opinion. So that means, as always on this show, we finish things off with the Wizardry Moment, my top pick from tonight's show. How can we not talk about Gunther versus Chad Gable? The fact that Chad Gable defeated Gunther. Now, it was via countout, so of course this doesn't count in terms of the IC title. I love the way that Gunther calls it the IC title and adds in heavyweight as well. I don't believe many other superstars have done that in the past, so I think it really gives that ultimate credibility to that title. Also sort of subtly referencing that Chad Gable isn't really a heavyweight and not really on Gunther's level in terms of physicality. But this is rolled up Gunther, at the same time massively put over and already massively over Chad Gable. Of course, these two are more than likely going to get a rematch at some point. Intriguing stuff. Thoroughly enjoyed the match, and it just keeps on getting you behind Chad Gable, which is always a good thing. Overall, I thought it was a pretty solid show. It wasn't groundbreaking, but it was pretty neat in terms of logical booking. So I'm going to go down the line with a solid 7 out of 10 for tonight's show. What do you think? Get down in the comment section, share your thoughts and opinions, your good, bad and wizardry moments from the show. And as always, it'd be very much appreciated if you could like the video, share the video, and even better, subscribe if you're new, and we'll catch you in the next one.